Hello and welcome to our podcast, The Junkies. I'm Dave O'Neill.
I'm Kitty Flanagan. It's the Sweet and Salty Roundabout, and you're on board with Possum and the Big Guy and One Scoop. She's back.
So on a radio show, you wouldn't say much. You just laugh and chip in occasionally, One Scoop. You know what I mean? Me and Kitty, we're the main ones, yeah? They brought you in for a different demographic or something.
She's on the...
One Scoop was a netball star.
No, no.
To give that sporty angle, that kid, big guy, and some radio guy's gone, yeah, big guy in the Possum, you're not really sporty. We'll get One Scoop. She played for Australia. Yeah. Everyone loves One Scoop.
She played wing defence for Australia.
Yeah. You could have been a netball.
I think One Scoop sits in the corner with the sound effects machine.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Doing the stings.
So when you have a go at me, I go, oh, shots fired. You go, boom, 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 boom.
Like Murray on Hey Hey It's Saturday. That was Murray, I think his name was.
Murray Tregoning.
Yeah, God, you got a memory. I remember when I was in a band, going back to, anyway, whatever, we hired a PA from Murray Tregoning. I said, oh my God, are you Murray from Hey Hey It's Saturday? I was so excited. Anyway, Penny's here. Special guest. We have an open door for siblings. That's about it.
Still no sign of Sarge not coming out to see you today.
Where's my cat? My favourite cat.
He'll be out at the end.
So disappointing.
On cue, here he is.
Met a few fans. I was doing a gig tonight with the Lord Mayor. She didn't know about. I didn't talk to her about the Junkies. So that's the Lord Mayor of Melbourne, Sally Camp. But Ali, who works for Unispace, is a big fan.
What's Unispace?
They do interiors of offices. Yeah, yeah.
Workrooms.
Workrooms, as we call them on this podcast, and she's a big fan, and good on you. And also, I did a gig out in Gippsland for the South Gippsland Special School. I was hosting a trivia night because I'm a great guy, and I said, don't pay me. And then the woman who was a Junkies fan, I can't remember her name, sorry.
I hope she brought you some Twisties.
Oh, no, here we go. She said, we're going to pay you with a hamper. I'm like, oh my God. And because you're a Junkies fan, I'm like, you're onto it.
Yeah.
But then the words local produce was mentioned.
Oh, no.
Was there lemon butter in there? Did it have lemon butter?
Yes.
What about some Cooker's biscuits?
No, it had, look, the local produce was good, but she, being a Junkies fan, had topped it up with stuff that I like.
Oh, okay.
So like the stuff we've had recently, like the Chiquito chocolate bar.
That was good, yeah.
So
that was very good.
A lot of Diet Coke was in there. Some lemon sherbets, which were fantastic.
Ooh, are they like the licorice sherbet bombs or different?
Yeah, similar, but just...
Not the same brand.
Not the same brand, local produce. But then, aside from that, there was another woman there who knows Courtney, our producer, because Courtney got married in this hall in Leongatha I was performing in, because his wife's from Leongatha. Oh. And she said, Courtney said to give you these, and she had 2 big Kit Kats. I went, great. And she goes, and I've got some Twisties for you. I said, well, I can't. I was actually performing at the time. I was walking around doing trivia and that. I'll come back for that. At the end of the night, I'm going, this is great. I'm going to have my Twisties on the way home.
Yep.
She goes, oh, no, we ate them.
The Twisties?
That's really sad.
She ate the Twisties.
And the Kit Kats?
No, I put them in my pocket straight away.
Smart.
Anyway.
She ate the Twisties?
Well, I don't know. Maybe they're hungry. It was a long night, to be honest. It was fun.
Well, still, that's your drive home that you were planning. I'd have set my palate.
Yeah.
I had set my palate.
Yeah.
I had. But... we had a lot of other stuff there, don't worry. Just me.
So what did you do on the way home? Just like munched on apple chutney or something?
Local produce.
Made by Jan.
Open up a craft beer and all the way home. Anyway, here we are. But thanks to the gifts we do, I know you guys go on the road a lot. So do you partake with the snacks on the road, Penny? Or
you get involved at Chip O'Clock. In fact, I think you introduced Chip O'Clock in the dressing room before the show. And even more... recent invention, which I've talked about on the podcast, Chip Cup.
Yeah, Chip Cup.
Oh, I like that.
That's your Chip Cup.
That's the perfect serving before
Pre-sound
a show.
check, Chip Cup.
Chip Cup.
Chip Cup.
Love
so you
it.
go out to sound check kind of with teeth full of chips and sort of as you're trying to do your sound checks on.
Wow.
Yeah, Chip Cup.
And who's in charge? Who's the boss? My mum always says this this is one of the things she says. Who's the boss?
Who's the boss?
Who's the boss? That's what Mum always says.
Of the snacks?
Oh, yeah. No, just of the relationship. I'm intrigued by sibling relationships.
I think Kitty definitely.
Kitty.
I think
She's
Penny.
the older sister. I think anyone who's got an older sister knows who the boss is.
I think we call me sis for a start. We've
Big
established
sis.
that. Big
Big
sis.
sis.
Big
Big
sis.
And baby sis.
Yep. Big sis and Bubba sis.
Bubba sis. I'm quite fearful. Remember that one time you walked on stage and I said something to you And Penny doesn't like it when I talk to her on stage because, as she said, she doesn't have the capacity to talk back.
Oh, you have no mic.
So
I do have a mic, but I've tried it a few times, and like I reckon I can read a room pretty well. And I reckon that any time I've tried it, the feeling in the room has been, we don't really want to hear from you.
No.
it's not true.
Unless I land an absolute zinger.
Clanger. Zinger. Sorry, I meant a zinger, not a clanger.
And I feel this kind of vibe of, maybe not so much from you.
People are intrigued by... I've had my twin brother at gigs and I made him stand up. And then I come off stage and people are surrounding him talking to him.
Yeah.
Like they're like intrigued by siblings.
And people are so excited when she comes on because she's been on every tour.
Yeah.
So people are waiting for her to come out. So when she comes out, people are excited. They
Yeah.
know,
I think
she's
enjoy
coming.
seeing me. I just don't think they so much want to hear from me.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
I don't
not-
know.
I'm
A little
not
bit.
quick.
A little bit.
Yeah.
It is funny seeing siblings. One of my friends went to a primary school and Lawrence Mooney's brother was the principal. And he said he looked and sounded exactly like Mooney, but he was
Wow.
wearing a suit yelling at kids. Like, oh my God. So funny when you see the comedian's brother or sister.
Wow.
Yeah, imagine that. Thank God Mooney's not in charge of a school. Hey? I don't know what his view on snacks are. I know his view on alcohol. He likes that. I don't know. Ask him one day. Anyway, give us a call. Give us a call, Moon Man. Give us
One
a call.
scoop's waiting to take your call.
Who?
Yeah, one scoop's manning the phones for us, Dave. We've got one scoop on the phone.
I'm on the phone.
Give us some feedback.
Managing the lines.
So what are we going to start off with, Kitty?
But she won't talk. Like you just
No, you just have mute. Hello, is that Possum the big guy? Hello. Oh, I got the wrong
See
number.
me breathing.
I really wanted to complain.
Okay, so our feature act today is something that has been perplexing me for the last, I would say, maybe 6 months. Everywhere I go, Dave, what is the deal with Biscoff?
Biscoff, which I agree, it's in gelati, it's in cakes.
It used to be. Sorry, here's
Here
your
comes
mate.
Sarge.
Here comes Sarge.
Oh, my best mate. What are you doing? Come on. So it's an Italian biscuit.
Okay, so people would probably be familiar with the Biscoff original biscuit, which was a flat rectangle that usually comes individually wrapped, you get it like in a lot of European cafes or, out here maybe Italian cafes might serve you one of these
The coffee.
individually wrapped with your coffee. Now, they're a Belgian biscuit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, invented in 1939. Not as many spices in them as the Speculoos Cook, which they do taste a little bit similar to. It's kind of a caramelised spiced biscuit is what Biscoff is.
The Belgians punch above their weight. They also invented French fries. That was one of theirs.
Did they?
Tintin was Belgium. Yeah, they got a lot of things
and
going on.
paedophiles, I think.
Probably.
I think they invented them, didn't they?
Did they? Hope there's no... Anyway, whatever.
No, sorry, not paedophiles. People that put you in cellars. They invented that, didn't they?
Kidnappers.
Kidnappers.
Abductors.
Anyway.
Hoarders, but of people.
If you want to confirm, they give one scoop a call. If you want to complain, there's any Belgian people listening.
Yeah. Any Belgians, give one scoop a call.
She's ready.
Okay, so Biscoff, once they started serving, it was originally called the Lotus biscuit.
Oh.
Because it was so perfect, like the lotus flower. They thought it was the most perfect combination of flavours, and they called it the Lotus, and it was this Belgian guy. Then when all the cafes started serving it with just putting one with your coffee, and they loved it because they were individually wrapped, then they just went, oh my God, this biscuit is perfect with coffee. What do you get when you put those things together? You get Biscoff. Biscuit,
oh my God.
coffee, Biscoff.
I never...
It's a portmanteau, if you will.
Is that what it's called? A portmanteau?
What's a portmanteau? 2 words.
Isn't it 2 words?
Yeah. I think
Mashed
so.
One
together.
word or something?
That's
Yeah.
great research.
Yeah,
I
so
didn't-
that's the... and then for some reason, which I can't find out, in the last 6 months, suddenly they've just decided to put Biscoff in everything.
Yeah.
And you can now get Biscoff spread and they invented the
yes.
Biscoff spread because apparently in Europe, people would crush up the biscuits and put them on a sandwich, like crush them up and put them on bread. And so they said, well, why don't we just make a spread? And it was this woman who was nothing to do with Biscoff or Lotus. And she said, well, you know what, we should just invent a Biscoff spread because people keep just crushing up biscuits.
I've
So
seen
she
that.
invented it. And then she went to Biscoff and said, look, I've invented this. And they went, that's a great idea. Let's collab. And so they brought her on board to...
Get some spawning.
Well, that's good. They didn't just steal the idea.
They didn't just steal the idea. They
Like the guy who invented the intermittent wiper. Have you seen that movie?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Good on you. You're one of the few people I've ever met who's...
Yes, it's a really interesting movie.
A flash of inspiration or a splash of...
I can't remember what
Greg
it's called.
Greg Kinnear.
Yes.
And it's about how he invents the wiper that goes on occasionally.
Yeah.
And takes it around to Ford, and then they just steal it. And then he successfully sues them, and they have to pay him out. But not only did Ford have to pay him out, cries like everyone else is taking the idea. And he loses his whole family and stuff. It's a bit of a sad story.
I can't remember the details. I do remember that thing of the intermittent wiper.
Yeah, the intermittent wiper.
Ingenious.
Okay, so
like the spread on the bread.
Yeah, and the things that people are doing with Biscoff now, I think are getting a bit silly. I think TikTok's got onto it, and so people are doing things like Biscoff lasagna. No, thank you. That's just stupid. That's a waste. They do the drinks like an espresso martini, but with Biscoff in it as well.
Forget it.
I don't know why, but anyway, let's try
one.
original.
I'm so excited.
It's not a bad...
Is it a digestive?
It looks like a digestive.
Is it one of those biscuits that's a digestive?
Oh, smell that.
No, it's not a digestive as we know it.
You can smell the coffee.
Oh, I like it a lot.
Yeah, not bad.
It's caramel. They've taken the caramel right to where MasterChef would like it, so it's really caramelizing.
Beautiful. That's a good biscuit.
Beautiful. There's a few spices in there.
Yeah, but not too many.
Not too many, just maybe a little bit of cinnamon, do you think?
Yeah.
Whereas the Speculoos Cook has got a lot.
Yes. That is a very good biscuit. I like it.
And the crunch. I think it's all about the crunch with the Biscoff as well. That's why people loved it. And
it's a good
they
one.
would stick them in their coffees and
and it would stay firm.
Stir them in, yeah. But then they've started doing all these other ones. So
Is
now
there a cream
bringing
one?
now they're bringing out cream ones, and I've got two versions. This is like Biscoff squared, because this is like a Oreo cookie, so with cream in the middle. But this is 2 Biscoff biscuits with Biscoff flavoured cream in the middle.
Oh, Biscoff off.
So it's Biscoff on Biscoff.
Biscoff overload. Not bad. That's good.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's very weird.
I think the plain ones
You like the plain one better?
are good for your workroom.
Yeah.
That's a workroom biscuit.
You'd eat those in your workroom?
I'd have them in my workroom
Would
just
you? And
ready.
you just tuck on those?
Yeah, maybe.
Imagine
With a cup of
Not
tea
this
or-
one. That one goes in your kitchen.
Imagine someone just tuned in and didn't listen to last week's episode. Why is Penny talking about a workroom?
Wow, she must have a lot of tools.
She must be like making kids' toys, like Santa's helpers.
Okay, so now this is to compare your... Dave's eating the whole biscuit.
I like
Easy,
it.
Dave. This is a vanilla version.
Oh.
So it's a vanilla sandwich.
Even better for me.
So, I think you might like the Biscoff on Biscoff better.
Biscoff.
No, I like the vanilla better. I had that this afternoon.
I'm a big vanilla person. I like to think of my personality as vanilla.
Yeah, actually, that's pretty good.
It's got more cut through.
You can taste it, can't you?
I like that.
There's a differentiation of the
like
flavours,
that.
whereas Biscoff on Biscoff, it's like,
Yeah,
I don't know,
too
what's
much
the cream,
Biscoff.
what's the Biscoff?
Too much Biscoff.
I like
much
that better.
Biscoff.
I like that better.
Yeah, okay, well.
I really want to finish it, but yeah.
Dangerous, Dave.
No. Okay.
Let's start a spittoon.
Restraint.
Come on.
Restraint.
Yeah.
Restraint.
Yeah.
Well, that has been a great feature act. I've loved it.
Yeah,
Love
I
Biscoff.
didn't get any spread, but I think that's all right. We didn't want to spread it on bread
No.
and be eating it. But if anyone does know anything about Biscoff and why it's become such a thing, please give One Scoop a call. And,
Call now.
or get on
I'm
the
waiting
Facebook
to take your
page.
calls.
Facebook
Because
page, yes.
even though I've done the lame research, I haven't managed to find out why it suddenly took off. And they act on their own website like it just happened because Biscoff is delicious. But that's not true.
There must be other people who make Biscoff, though, or they've just claimed the name of the trademark, I assume. You know what I mean? It's like...
Well, I think you have to use the
right.
Biscoff.
So they're just one manufacturer of all this stuff.
Yeah, Lotus.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Lotus is the brand.
So it's sort of like champagne. You just can't call it champagne.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
Now, I'll just read you the packet because, I like reading the packets. How can a small biscuit taste so great? It's nothing but true craftsmanship. The story of Lotus Biscoff starts in 1932. Oh, I said 1939. When Belgian baker Jan Boan Sr. invented the original recipe.
What happened when the Nazis invaded? Where'd Biscoff stand then?
In Belgium?
Well, because Hergé, who created Tintin, he was working at a newspaper doing cartoons, and the Nazis invaded and took over all the newspapers, and he said, no, I was just a worker like anyone. Just sort of went, no big deal. But the Nazis being in charge. So they would have taken over the factory.
Care.
He didn't seem to like whatever.
It's like they're still paying me.
Yeah. I wonder what
good uniforms.
happened at the Biscoff factory. Probably not
Well,
much.
the secret of it is the unique flavour, iconic shape, and crunchy bite.
They're great.
Yeah,
work.
it's actually when I
is
get
good work.
one, I always kind of go, oh, I don't want that, and then I eat it and I go, that's a pretty good biscuit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've even had one before, to be honest.
Oh really? I'm sure you would have seen it.
I've seen.
no,
I
but
know
hang
all
on.
about them.
I
don't
know
drink
why.
coffee.
Because you don't drink
I don't
coffee.
drink
You don't
coffee.
drink hot beverages.
No.
Yeah.
I drink
okay.
hot chocolate occasionally.
Gotcha.
They are nice. I reckon I've had the ice cream before. I reckon I've had Biscoff ice cream. I reckon.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, I might actually be tempted now that I've got into the Biscoff. Anyway, that was our feature act, Biscoff. If you know anything more about it,
Let us know.
get onto One Scoop or the Facebook page.
All right. Well, next up, blind test. I've got a. I think I've got a Twistie for you.
Okay, well, I've got a blind test for you, Dave, and I've not used this one because it's so revolting.
Great.
So I've been holding off, but I'm now finally officially out of blind tests, and I'm going to have to go.
Holding
I'm
off till
sorry.
your sister turned up.
I'm really
She's gonna
sorry.
be
I
part
might
of
not
it.
even make Penny eat it.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'll eat it. I don't care.
Okay, good
All right.
on you, Dave. And you're
Right.
owed a few bad ones. You've given me some
I have.
disgusting
I
ones.
know.
Okay, so I'm going to go first. Okay, so I've got a bit of an issue here. Somebody sent me these and I've lost the letter and there is no English translation on the packet. So I don't really know what I'm giving them. I'm trying to download Google Translate as I talk so that when they come back... Oh, you know what I think they might be? I think they might be cuttlefish because there's a picture on the front of a really weird looking thing that looks a bit like a penis with eyes. And he's holding a chili. So I think there might be chili cuttlefish flavour. That's what I'm going to guess. And then I'll try and get Google Translate onto it. Okay, I'm going to get them back. Okay, you can come back. Bit of a problem. I lost the letter because I've been carrying these around for ages and there's no English translation on the packet. So I'm having a guess at what we're eating from the description, from the picture on the packet, and I'm going to try and Google Translate as you two are tasting. So, Dave, you're going to have to talk.
It looks like calamari. Looks like a.
Okay, I think you're close.
It's from the sea.
Definitely from the sea.
Yeah, it looks like calamari rings, but that's like an octopus. Hang on.
Is it shrimp?
Oh,
Not shrimp. How does it taste?
it's like a corn
Oh,
byproduct, but
Penny's not
salty
happy.
and just
I don't mind them.
really.
Oh, what is that?
It's very strong.
Oh, it's
sure I
got a
wanna-
bit of bite too.
I don't want to continue.
So
No,
it's
fair
like
enough.
it's a shellfish or something like that.
Yes.
It's like a
Is it crab?
I don't reckon it's crab. I reckon it's crayfish or scallop or God, I love scallops.
Just
Is it
a
octopus?
sidebar.
Okay, you're doing pretty
Shrimp?
well. I think what it
Prawn?
is going from the picture on the front
Seafood.
here.
Oh, it's not seafood extender.
No, I wish it was. That would be great.
That'd be
I
fun.
think it's
Is it lobster?
cuttlefish. Don't you think that's supposed to
That's
be
a
a picture of a cuttlefish?
cuttlefish.
It looks a bit like a penis with eyes.
Yes.
Holding a chili. So I'm thinking they're chili cuttlefish flavour.
Yeah, you can. There's a bit of burn in there.
Did you get... Well, you certainly got seafood.
Yeah, it's seafood.
And when I asked it to translate, it just translated it to exactly what it says on the packet. So,
Where is
don't,
that from?
well, it looks maybe Vietnamese. Don't you think?
Yeah.
I think,
You know what?
Yeah, it's from Vietnam. That's what it
They're-
says.
they're not
It's
that
Lay's
bad.
Vietnam. Well, good on
You've had worse than that. That's nothing.
you. I didn't even try it.
They're not bad. Don't. If you don't like the ocean, don't try it.
No, I
Don't try it.
I'd be a bit sick, I think.
All right. Well,
Well, I think that was chili cuttlefish flavour.
Yes.
And thank you to the person who sent those to me. Or I think they left them at a gig, but ages ago.
right.
And then I lost them, and then I found them. They're
Well-
probably stale as well.
They're not stale. They're fine.
Oh, you're really quite a fan of the chili cuttlefish
Yeah,
chip.
yeah, take them home.
But what's that on the front? Like, is that...
That's a cuttlefish.
That looks
But
like
what's
a
that
lobster.
bit? That looks like a lobster. That
Oh.
looks like a cuttlefish, the drawing.
Oh,
But
it doesn't. It does sort of taste a bit like lobster.
Is it like a lobster claw, not a cuttlefish?
No, that's
no.
that's. I think
Oh, no,
that's
maybe
actually
that's
a cuttlefish.
squid. That could be a squid head,
Yeah,
couldn't it?
yeah, it could be a
That
squid head.
pointy- Can you take a picture, Dave? And I want people
Yeah.
to
We'll get a sailor. We'll get a man or woman of the sea.
Send in their
God damn, guys.
guesses on what that is.
Yeah.
Did you get the words in?
Okay, hang on.
Because there might be someone who speaks Vietnamese. Okay. Oh, I have my finger over it. Can you take it again?
I've said I'm the worst photographer. Come on, focus. Okay, will you leave?
Well, thank you to the person who sent those in. I'm sorry I lost your letter.
All right. I've got a Twistie. What flavour we got? Oh, sesame. It's just sesame flavour. It's just rich sesame. Strong sesame to enrich your moment. Welcome to the awesome sesame world. I don't know if we've had. Oh, my God. Yeah. Okay, come back. They look. Oh. Yeah.
They look like something you found in the garden.
Describe the
Or in the other room.
It looks like you dug them up from the earth.
I know. They're very earthy, aren't they?
These are like dirt twisties.
They look like roots of some sort of plant.
Oh, very
Yeah, they
good.
do. Oh. That's a familiar smell.
What is that?
That's kind of it's beefy.
No.
No? Oh. Goodness me. Licking. Oh my God, Dave.
Yeah, it's just one flavour.
I can't do it. Is it gravy?
No.
Oh no, it's dirtier than that.
No.
It'd be gravy made with like soil if it was.
So I'm just reading about
Oh, good God. Is that some sort of truffle?
it. No.
Oh, it's something out of the ground.
Yeah, it's a plant.
Is it a mushroom?
Oh,
Oh,
Something
no.
out of the ground. Is it a dead body? Is it corpse flavour?
It's something that's used on a lot of stuffed, sort of like a garnish kind of thing. So they'll say, put this on the end. And you quite like it.
Yeah.
You quite like it.
Okay. It does have a familiar smell.
So
I'm going to eat it. Hang on.
you can just pick a part of the world where it's from, and that'll give you a clue where they use it all the time in cooking.
It tastes burnt.
Yeah, it does, but that's what it tastes like.
Right.
I didn't know.
Do you know?
What, and you
do you know
sprinkle
it
it on your
smells
cooking?
worse than it tastes?
Is it something that you sprinkle
Yes.
on
Yes.
from a shaker?
Yeah. It could be in a shaker. Yeah. And I say it's a plant, but it's actually, we eat it more as anyway, we'll give it away if I say what we sort of eat it as, but
Okay.
you sprinkle it on, but what part of the world do you reckon it's from? Where they use it a lot?
Is it Asia?
Yeah, it's Asian.
Oh, it is Asia.
Yeah. So they sprinkle on after it, and
Oh, is it white pepper?
No,
White pepper.
Is it those crispy shallots?
no, it's very common. We would use this, and we don't use it a lot, but you might have some at home. I reckon you'd have some, Kitty. I reckon you'd have some in your cupboard.
Really?
What is it? What's that one that's really hot?
No, it's not hot.
No.
It's just got a distinctive flavour. Enrich your moment, it says on here.
They actually taste all right.
They're not bad.
Yeah.
Because when you have this on Asian food, it's good. It's a good thing
But
you
when
put
you
on the
lick
end.
it tastes horrible.
Yeah, when you put it on the end, you go, yeah, this is not bad. And you can buy bars of it and stuff.
No, I know what you mean.
And it's like,
It's killing
it's
me.
actually technically a seed. I'm just reading about it on here.
Oh,
Yeah.
seed.
It's a seed that we put on stuff. It's technically a seed. Do you want me to just tell you?
Yeah.
Sesame!
Oh, no.
I get it.
No, I'm not tasting sesame.
Strong sesame to enrich your moment. Welcome to the awesome sesame world.
It's got a little bit of sesame in the back of the palate.
Yeah,
and
but it's more sort of corn tasting.
There's something else stronger up front though. But
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I don't mind them.
They're not bad, are they?
It's a good idea.
That's a twisty. Well done, Dave. Wow, I never thought we'd have.
I don't understand why they're brown.
Yeah, there's paprika,
Yeah, it's
red
weird.
onion, all sorts of stuff in there as well.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Celery,
have thought sesame
pumpkin,
was brown.
That's
Carrot.
what threw me.
There we go, sesame. Because you'd have, would you have sesame here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
loads
Yeah,
of it.
some sesame seeds.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Sesame
yeah.
oil, sesame seeds.
Yeah, beautiful. All right, well, we'll come back with. Are we going to do what the kids are eating?
I think we're going to do what are the
What are
kids
the
eating?
kids eating, guys? Whoa. Okay, so what are the kids eating?
Okay, so the kids apparently all over TikTok are eating Takis.
What are they? They're like a
well-
like a twisty kind of.
They're kind of a little bit,
God, I
almost a little bit like a Coronado.
I can smell them from here.
Yeah, they're in. What you're smelling is intense nacho flavour.
Oh, I love.
Oh, it looks
nacho.
like a rolled up salami on the packet.
Yeah, I think it's like a
Word
rolled up
picture.
corn chip.
Oh, great!
But the kids are all eating those ones that are blue, which
I've
is like
seen them.
intense flame flavour.
No, thank you.
Which
No,
is
thank
super
you.
burn. But I don't know why, they're all going on TikTok going, oh, look at me, I'm eating burn.
Idiots.
And, it's like, way, I just set my tongue on fire. TikTok, TikTok. Or however it works on TikTok.
Yeah, well, see, the difference is when we were
That's
kids.
basically what TikToks are.
Is that what it
Just
is?
people going, TikTok, TikTok.
That's it.
That's what it is.
Well, see, when we were kids, we would do
In
that
my
with
mind.
we would do that with our friends, and no one would film it.
No.
and that was it.
Yeah.
You'd out the front of the milk
But
bar.
what Glenn Butcher found for me is these two tacky flavours. One is intense nacho. So these are non-spicy. One's intense nacho and one is guacamole. But both, the thing about tackies apparently is the intensity of the flavour.
All right, let's go. I've got intense.
Which one are you trying?
Nacho.
Oh, I think that might be chili.
Smells good. I like it.
I think the green ones, the guacamole ones, are chili flavour because they've got jalapeno in them. Oh, did you try cheese?
Cheesy. I like it. It's like a coronado.
Intense nacho
Yeah, but
cheese.
it's also like you get to the bottom of the CC packet, and it's like the one right down the bottom
Yes.
for all the flavour. That's what it's like.
Well,
I can see why they like them. It's
I like
intense.
them a lot.
I'll try the green one, which is what.
That's actually pretty nice.
Yeah, they're good. I'd eat them.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
Good on
what's-
you, kids.
What's this? Avocado? Was it?
It's guacamole, but I think with jalapeno in it.
Oh
So it
yeah.
might be
that's weird.
spicy.
Back to the.
Yeah, I like the
nacho.
cheesy one.
Yeah. Then burn.
Oh, yeah. See, now we should be recording that so we can go, burn, TikTok, TikTok.
TikTok.
And then we go viral, guys.
Yeah, I know. Go viral.
Yep.
But I do gigs with young comics, and they're going like, "I've gone viral on TikTok. I've got like 1 million views of this clip," and I'm like, as we always say, well, why isn't the room crowded? Like, where is everybody? Like, if you've got 1 million views, where are they all? Apparently, they're in America and stuff. These views.
Oh, it's a shame they couldn't come to the gig.
Yeah, but that doesn't translate.
I'm having a cheese one again to cleanse my palate because I think we're at the end now, Peg. So you can, if you like something, you can eat it.
That's it.
I'm just really I'm getting really worried that I won't be able to sleep.
Oh,
yeah, that's a
no
problem.
way. You're not going to be able
I'm
That's a
going to
real
become
problem.
like the possum.
Honestly, that's a real problem. To be honest with you,
Yeah. You'll just lie there and everything just starts like
it's
mixing.
terrible.
Yeah.
You go, oh, that's Biscoff. It's
awful.
nacho.
Yeah.
It's intense.
Yeah.
It's
TikTok, TikTok.
TikTok. Film it.
yeah. Maybe I'll set up a camera in your bedroom tonight.
It's like
and just
you've been
watch
to
you
a-
thrashing around.
It's like you've been to a 21st when you're young and you've eaten all the cake and the twisties and you've had a few drinks
Yeah.
and just lie there going, oh, I feel sick.
Yeah.
Anyway, Peggy, great to have you on the show.
Oh, thanks,
Hang on,
guys.
we've got one to finish.
sorry.
We've got a dessert
Sorry.
to finish because that was our savoury.
TikTok.
So this is from our best listener, Oscar, one of our youngest listeners at 13. We're the first podcast he followed.
Wow.
And he sent us some stuff before, and then he was so excited that we mentioned it. He sent us a little thank you to say thanks for giving me a mention on the podcast. He sent us some more Chupa Chup Popcorn because that's what the kids are eating. TikTok, TikTok!
So that's like back in our day, what was the first record you bought? You know what I mean? Like mine was a Skyhooks record, and so he'll say to his kids, first podcast
Yeah.
they listen to kids, the junkies.
Yeah.
Wow, they're still going, Dad. They're in a nursing home.
They're
just
eating
they're
everything
doing
from
soup.
a blender.
They're doing soup now.
So he sent us strawberry and cream flavour because we did say that was one of the best Chupa Chup flavours.
Absolutely.
So he sent us strawberry and cream flavor popcorn.
And
Now,
cola. We've had cola before.
we had the cola
Thanks,
one
Oscar.
before.
Well, good on
So
you,
we'll
Oscar.
try this.
Keep listening. Tell all your friends.
Just, you know what? Get on TikTok. Tell your
Get on
friends
TikTok,
to
mate.
give us a
TikTok it
listen.
up.
Get on the TikTok. Or as a taxi driver said to me, it's that bloody Tic Tac. That's what these kids are doing. Wow. Good one,
It
mate.
smells good, Dave.
Oh, look, it looks good.
I don't think Penny's going to like it.
Oh,
I'm going to sniff.
oh, great. That
Put
is
your nose in the bag.
Oscar. That is great popcorn, young man. You've done well.
It's weird, though.
Yeah, but it's very
To
much
have-
like
I'm
the
just
Chup
not sure
Chup.
that's what a strawberry tastes like.
No.
it's strawberry
It's
flavouring.
lolly strawberry.
Yeah, lolly strawberry.
Which
The
is
real
a
flavour.
delicious flavour.
Wow.
Like
Should've seen
fake
the look
banana.
on your face.
I know. Don't.
Jesus.
Was
It's
it
like
face like thunder? I think
It's
they call
like-
that.
There's two flavours, banana flavour or lolly banana flavour.
Yeah.
Strawberry or lolly strawberry flavour. And I just want to say, if you listen to the podcast like Oscar does, you'd probably know that.
Yeah, but you're
you're just too busy, aren't you? Oh, I'm always on TikTok. I can't be watching
TikTok.
TikTok.
TikTok
Can't be
on
listening.
it.
All right, well, if you like weird flavoured popcorn, yeah,
It's a good popcorn.
it's very sweet.
Good popcorn.
It's nice. Thanks, Oscar.
Well, that's it for we'll be back. Don't know what we're doing next time, but we'll be back.
That's but yeah, thanks very much to our special guest for 2 weeks.
Penny.
One scoop.
One scoop.
Peg.
Thanks for having me, guys. It's a real honour.
You're welcome anytime. We're going to try and get through all the siblings.
We'll get a little video of Peggy throwing up into the toilet. We'll post that for you.
Put on TikTok.
And we'll go viral. And next time there'll be a million people at the gig who all want to hear Penny speak.
Yeah, cool. It's come full circle.